Okay, Victorian Cyclocross Series round 1 course at Creswick. Let's have a look. Back at Hammon Park in Creswick today. Most recent race was here about a month ago at the Dirty Pig and Whistle. Today conditions are very different. It's been raining all week. It's about 7 degrees. I mean, I would if I was. If we're being optimistic. Wheels got a little bit sideways on that wall run. That's going to be absolutely treacherous by the end of the day. That's going to get cut up, I think. Some tight little turns here. Up and around. Ooh. So, the initial plan was for this weekend's rounds in Creswick to be rounds 3 and 4 of the AusCycling Cyclocross National Series. Unfortunately, COVID restrictions have meant that Victoria has been effectively shut off from other states. So, a bit of a last minute decision to switch from a National Series level event to a state event. So this is now rounds 1 and 2 of the Victorian State Series. Bit of a last minute manoeuvre by AusCycling, but the Creswick organisers have promised a nationals level course. I don't know if you can hear me breathing, but this is actually quite hard work across the grass, and it's only partly because I'm very unfit. Ooh. So the course today is an expanded version of what we saw at Dirty Pig and Whistle, with a few extra little features, including this wall ride up here. I'm going to try and ride it. Nope. Right, try not to do that in the race. Oh, that was better, Heath. Better than I managed. Ooh. Riding across the top here and through the mulch, and turning right and going back down onto the oval. Oops. Oh yes, that's very skaty there. And then onto the sand. Ooh. Ooh. All across the state of Victoria, mechanics are rubbing their hands in glee at all the ruined drivetrains that are going to be coming in after this weekend. Riverbed, so actually get some speed up there. Short pinchy tack climb. The last time this was used in the National Series, we went straight up here, but throwing in some turns adds a bit of challenge. And you get to go back downhill. Now because it's so wet and cut up down the bottom for this left-hand corner, you can almost skate in, stay off the brakes, let the mud slow you down. Maybe not that much. Okay. Yeah, changing down. And the technical features are only just beginning. Okay, coming into a run up. I didn't ride it last lap. I might try and dismount early now. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. I think it's going to be one of those days where there's lots of running. Go up against the tape, try and get a little bit more grip. And then a very slick little right-hander is going to bring us into rock and roll. It's a roll over a great big rock. Now, I'm not brave enough to ride it, but I will run it so you can see.
The A with the walk.
Oh. Run down the hill and then back on. Now there is a beeline back there for people who don't want to tackle the rock, and I think there'll be quite a few people who take that option later on. I might be one of them. Oh, that's the sound of an unhappy bike. Tough little climb. You're already gassed. Okay. And then fun bit. Whee! Downhill. Yeah. Oh. Nice to just get some speed up, to be honest. Whew. Right, around the corner. Coming back up the same hill. I think I'll get very far. Yep. Jeez, there's no traction. None at all. Okay. At least I didn't fall off that line. Nice long run. Maybe even shouldering the bike along here. Run along the low muddy line. Let the bike take the high line. Oh. All right, slippery little downhill, back into the basin. Ooh. Had to go foot out there to keep balance. Passing Lyndon Hayward of Dirty Deeds. Hey Lyndon. Hello. Good. Talk to me later. Okay. Through a big puddle and up the hill. The secret around here is that the bottom of the puddles actually often has the hardest ground. Not that the bike necessarily likes it. And then back onto Hammon Park. So, this was previously a footy oval for Aussie rules, but recently it's been announced state government redevelopment. It's going to mean this whole thing is going to be turned into a cycling hub and trailhead. There's already, you see over there, a pump track in the distance. There's Sarah Turnbull and Georgie, hello. yeah, so quite a large amount of state government funding has been put aside to help develop Hammon Park into a cycling hub for Creswick, and state government has announced multiple millions in funding for a local trail network. So hopefully that will get building fairly shortly as we come in and finish the lap. Okay, overall thoughts, that was bloody hard work. And even though I was only just cruising around and talking, my heart rate was very high throughout that effort. So it's going to be very fun, very difficult days racing, plenty of hard graft ahead. Thanks for tuning in, we'll see you next time.